Toffoli and Coleman catching up only for a few more seconds. Then the puck drops and we're underway. Sharks and Flames, glad you're with us tonight.
He's had some great chances.
Here come the Flames off a turnover. Huberdeau to Farabee. Farabee shot off a stick of Liljegren right onto the goal. That was an awkward stop for Askarov, but he makes it. Klapka, who's had success against the Sharks in his career, nearly found the opener. Dickinson, young D-man, turned it over. Zary tried to prod it, goes to Lambert. Right pass saved by Askarov. Anderson took the bump to make the play, and up ice it goes. Farabee. Across to Kadri, he's got lots of time. Kadri in, shoots just off the blocker of Askarov. Kadri's trying to pick his spot. Drops it back for Beam. On the tape, Huberdeau to Frost. His shot handled by Askarov, and he swipes it to the far boards. Uyghur now with it. He'll carry and shoot. Sharp angle. Piece of the cuff of the glove, I believe, of Askarov.
Yeah, he's just a really thoughtful guy, and that intensity, I'm sure that'll shine through on the broadcast.
Always fun with Scott and Eric involved. And high dangers obviously favoring Calgary that way too. Oh, what a play at the line by Uyghur. Spinorama. His shot off the glove of Askarov. That would have been highlight reel material.
The veteran Ryan Reeves is going to come out to the point and try and take away the middle of the ice, and Uyghur just spins around. Now that's the best save by
Kadri out of the corner. On to Uyghur. Fan on the pass. Kadri picks it up though. Saves it on the ball. Down low, Cairns looking for a touch. Klingberg got a piece. Not out at the line, Uyghur. His shot right on. Rebound, Farabee. And he was hoping. Backlund trying to beat the one in net. That was Askarov, but it was right in front of him. Anderson, a little puck bobble, but he holds up Tyler Toffoli's advances. Now Backlund in behind the D. Deeks. Knuckle off the post. What a move by Michael Backlund. He'll draw a penalty, but he nearly finished it off.
this puck out of midair. I thought Rasmus Anderson throws it right up. Yes, it was out midair. Desharnais reaches in. He's going to take a 2-minute hooking penalty, but a great effort by Michael Backlund. And right off the post, how close is that? They're getting their chances, though. Great hand-eye by Michael.
Flames have the momentum this period, trying to cash in here. Kadri, his shot just wide, deflected. Huberdeau in front, Coronado denied by Askarov, who stayed with it. And Graf, who has a shorty this season, comes up. Able to hang on to that puck a bit longer, wraps it around. Goodrow to Graf alone. He missed it. Not in cohesion with Uyghur. Backlund. The man with the puck. In fact, it does work out well for the Flames. Up ice. 4 Flames converging. Coronado straight to the net. His shot stop. Rebound. And Frost was right there, but the left shot. They'd love to see a 1 on the board. Kadri to Uyghur. Shot knocked down in the skates of Cairns. He was tied up, but it does reach Askarov.
No problem, but maybe just a little bit more urgency.
I don't want to overlook that Wolf stop, because after all that Flames pressure, if that puck goes in, it's a way different feeling.
You're exactly right.
So good eyes by you, partner. Flames, another test for Askarov, and he comes up with a stop.
Jeff Skinner leave in the first period. The update from the Sharks is he will not return tonight, John and Kelly.
Thank you, Brendan. Likely means more of the man lining up at center, Macklin Salvini. Some strong penalty-killing numbers here. And Coleman races up ice. He has a shorthanded goal this season. Coleman in shoots and nearly snuck it through Askarov. Now to Kurashev. Kurashev shoots. Short side stop on the stick side by Wolf. Orlov takes the shot. Played back over by Wenberg, but he goes back to the bench as that puck comes out. Bonzik with 5 seconds left in the kill will go to the bench. Sharks with some speed, but now a chance for a break. Here comes Kadri with Coronado out of the box. Kadri into the net hard and just missed. Going around Askarov. Zary was holding the line. Made sure that passed the Lombard. Ball shot. Stopped by the left pad of Askarov.
Boy, the Sharks are caught out there forever again, aren't they, John?
They have had some lengthy shifts. Flames have had some Long possessions. Nearly turned over at the end of the shift by Zeri. Now it is turned over. Coleman alone. Shoots, scores! Blake Coleman with the beauty. Flames lead it 1-0.
Last one. He's starting to take the game over, Calgary. Great up. Now watch his power move. Going to get around the defenseman. Gets body position. Askarov with a poke check. And then let's take a look. What did I say in the first period? Turnovers. That's the problem for the Sharks. There's 2 of them consecutively. And then Blake Coleman takes advantage of it. Goes far.
That one off the tips of Coronado right to Celebrini. Swung up ice, but that was changing. Didn't even spot that puck. This one floats into Wolf. He'll let it go. Off a skate. That one nearly available. Now Bean finds it. Thrown to the front, and Askarov will take a breath. Coronado sends the Flames back in. Frost just finding some time. What a pass over to Rasmus Andersson, who handled it out in front. Coronado robbed. Finds Farabee to the front. He was looking for Kadri. Couldn't get there in time. Cairns cross ice right to Pahal. What a stop by Askarov.
That hockey sense we were talking about with Cairns. What a beautiful pass across.
And Flames 1 for 1. Trying to find that puck. Celebrini hung in there. Toffoli to Smith. Point blank and a right pad stop. Cross ice. Puck hopped over. Got it. In the grab. Back to the line. Played to Kurashev. Once again, Kurashev, his shot rising. Piece of that by Wolf. And Backlund will have 2 options as he skates it into the San Jose zone. Backlund puts it on. And long shift for Cairns, looking for a change. Flames can't get the puck out. Zeri hustling after it. Sharks cycle back to the line. Dickinson shot. Tipped and just wide by Reeves, who was in front. Stole the puck. And had Orlov down. Huberdeau does pick it up. It's in his skates. Coronado set up. Hot shot off the mask, I think, of Askarov. Flames like what he had. And he's back in the fold tonight. Bean, his shot stopped. Askarov, and the rebound came out. Excellent pocket pick by Farabee. Flames just doing it all. Kadri trying to finish, but a glove from Askarov gets in the way of that.
You can definitely see how he can read a play really well. It's going to really help him.
Flames 6 shots allowed after 2 periods, the fewest since March 12th. Had that shot blocked. Comes back to the front and another save. Wolf, a great save. Dustin Wolf to rob Celebrini on the doorstep.
Gaudette's got a great shot. He gets a great opportunity right there. It's partially blocked though, but the puck goes right back in front. Watch Celebrini. Quick little backhander. Great.
Across the line to Lomberg. On the forecheck, Lomberg is steal all alone, shoots! And Askarov got enough of that one to keep it out. Kurashev off a skate at Kuznetsov. Flames want to turn it around. Coronado turns it over. Toffoli in, shoots. Stop Wolfie, look behind him, but he keeps it out.
Pretty mad at himself. He just banged his stick on the ice after shooting wide.
18 seconds to go. Back into the Calgary zone. Wolf keeps it moving. Backlund will clear. Hustling up. Harzik, empty net. Scores!
Saved his best for last. Here's a Celebrini shot. Now the battle behind the net. Sharks are going to try and just go low to high and re-attack. Here's Celebrini. Get it back to Klingberg for the one-timer and a great save off Smith. And Michael Backlund just flips this into the neutral zone. Beautiful play. Harzik chases it down. Scores 2-0. That's an impressive win for the Flames.
A nearly perfect night. And the Calgary Flames get a 2-0 shutout win. The final over the Sharks. The first career shutout win for Dustin Wolf against his hometown